Hey guys. Ask me your relationship questions. I'll answer them the best I can for you. Hey guys. All right. What is a 10 out of 10 and how do I know I have it? A 10 out of 10 is basically a perfect relationship. So are you in a relationship which seems pretty perfect? If you do, that's how you know. Thanks, Jess. Just started dating, feels good. Awesome. Is arguing over how much one loves the other normal or nah? Well, it depends how you define arguing. I assume that's kind of lighthearted, I'm guessing. Love your content. Thanks, Rach. How do you know when to be done in a relationship? Well, if you know they're not your ideal partner, then it's time to go. What's your thoughts on the silent treatment? I'm a massive communicator and I'm going insane. Silent treatment's unacceptable. Hey, Laura. Let's see. I'm in a relationship and he won't let go. Won't let go, like you want to leave the relationship. Best dating app? Honestly, Tinder, Hinge, they're pretty popular. I just watched your math podcast, love it. Can't wait to see more. Awesome. Did you see the one I just posted today, like 30 minutes ago? When you should do about being exclusive? After about 3 dates, it's pretty fast. But my boyfriend's going on a boys' trip to Vegas while in a relationship with me. Red flag? It can be. It depends what sort of guy he is. How do you know how to balance working with someone to keep your friend relationship and when to quit? It's whether that person's your ideal partner or not. That's really the point. What about keeping large gifts from previous relationships? What are we talking about? What is it? Awesome, Rainbow. I love it. Do you believe in zodiac sign compatibility? I don't really believe in astrology. No, not particularly. I didn't know how to emotionally support. I was more practical when he went to his ex. Yikes. Hey, Ian. Guys, if any of you guys are really struggling with any of this stuff, book in a free call. So for those who don't know, everyone gets one free call with me. I do free calls with people. Everyone only gets one, of course, but if you do want to do a free call with me, it goes for about 30 minutes, and links in my profile. So you can go to my profile, click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a call. We'll have a one-on-one chat, and I'll help you out. Can I book my partner instead of me? Only if he's willing, only if he wants to talk to me. I don't want to talk to someone and they go, I don't know who you are. That's not effective, okay? My girlfriend had a call with a guy from a past after a period of arguing. Can it be solved? It's possible. What if a guy tells me that he can't do a serious relationship until he has met all of his goals? It's a red flag. Hey, Casey. How fast is too fast to move on? If you're not living with your ex, you can go out there and start seeing other people. 2 months dating, exclusive, how long to wait until official? Usually about 8 weeks. Usually about now. Yeah. What do you think about speed dating? Waste of time usually. It can be a bit of fun, but in whole, it's usually a waste of time, yeah. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help. I want to see all you guys in 10 out of 10s. What's your definition of cheating? It's betraying your partner, basically. And that could mean a whole bunch of different things. Love how much you love your relationship, 100%. Everything was going well, and one day he just stopped talking to me with no explanation. I guess it wasn't going well for him. How do I encourage my partner to do more cleaning around the house? It's about managing expectations, so basically using feminine communication. I've been dating him for 7 years. His ex-wife is still in the house. What do you think about that? Bad? You've spent 7 years with a guy who lives with his ex the entire time? 7 years? It's absolutely absurd. If the best friend's partner keeps telling her lies about me, what am I supposed to do? Your partner should defend you. Hey, Hayden, 205 kilos within the last 6 months. I let go of this guy that I was seeing exclusively for 2 months because he didn't even say Happy Valentine's Day. Am I wrong? You don't need a reason to end a relationship. If you feel like you're with someone and they're not your ideal partner, you can end it. Do you believe in Valentine's Day? That's such a stupid question. Some guys go, I don't believe in Valentine's Day or whatever. It's a day. Who cares if you believe in it or not? It's like saying, I don't believe in Christmas or I don't believe in Easter or all that. Shut up. Just shut up, okay? I don't care whether you believe in Valentine's Day or don't believe in Valentine's Day. Get your partner some flowers and shut up. Who cares? Who cares? It's so dumb. Went on a Tinder date 4 weeks ago. She's now my girlfriend and I'm in love. Awesome, Josh. I love it. Should I go back if he was just talking to another girl and didn't meet or her or leave? Ocean, I need more specifics, buddy. How important is physical attraction in a relationship? It's fairly important to a decent degree. It doesn't have to be a 10 out of 10, but you need to have a decent level of attraction for sure. What do a partner want to accept being broken up with? If you want to dump someone, it's not a conversation. It's not a debate. It's not a, you have to both agree. If you want to dump someone, you can just say, it's over. I don't want to talk to you again. And that's it. It's over. Agreeing to it is not part of the equation. What if everything's great except the bedroom? Can we work on that? It's possible. It is possible, technically. Jax, I don't have an opinion on it. He was FaceTiming and texting her for 2 months, but didn't meet her. While he's in a relationship with you, that's unacceptable. Max won't leave me alone after our breakup. He's breadcrumbing me. Block and delete him. Hey, Rotten. My partner replied to a girl's message on Snapchat as an instant replying, and before me, he was single by choice for 4 years, but I'm not sure if it's worth pursuing, and we have moved in together. If you moved in together, you got to try to make it work now, yeah? Matt, I wish. It's bad if my girlfriend is too cute and too platonic for a long period of time. What a strange question. Communicates and interacts but doesn't ask any questions. Only 2 days of chatting. Some guys are very bad conversationalists, yeah. I coach a lot of people who are in relationships. Yeah, 100% Apple. Yep. Do you think it's time to leave the guy I was been seeing for 7 years? Sounds like it. 7 years is a very long time to have a mediocre, shitty relationship for. Is it too early? Is it I love you too early, only been dating for a month? It's not horrific, but usually I recommend about 8 weeks. Can you have girlfriends in a relationship? I don't recommend having friends of the opposite gender. How long to be exclusive? Around 3 weeks usually. How long in a relationship should we be saying I love you? 8 weeks on average. Do you think anyone is capable of cheating if they often are in tempting environments? Everyone has the ability, everyone's capable of cheating, 100%. Someone who's wise doesn't put themselves into high risk environments, okay? And also they aren't stupid about it either, yeah? How long should you take before going on a first date? About a week or so. Should women not start dating unless they have a license? It's good to have a car license, but I guess it depends where you live to a certain degree. How do you know when it's a 10 out of 10? Oh, you'll feel it. Gary, it causes more issues than it solves. And Gary, why do you want to be friends with girls anyway? What, are you going to go shoe shopping together, braid each other's hair? What's wrong with you? Why? What's the purpose? Do your makeup? Come on. How to overcome trauma from a past relationship and stop bringing it into your new one? It takes some time. It is a challenge. Yeah. Got to give yourself lots of reassurance. Okay. All right. Sarah, booking a call with me if you really struggle with it, guys. If any of you guys struggle with mindset, booking a free call, okay? There's 2 things that I help people with. It's how to have a 10 out of 10 mindset and how to actually achieve a 10 out of 10 relationship properly. Tips on dating a widower, do you have any? Yeah, focus on the future, not the past. To me, it's because you put money and dual citizenship as your number one priority. No idea what you're talking about. Gary, that's stupid. that's so dumb. I moved overseas with an ex a while ago, and now I'm going to go back to her country by myself. Just found out my partner's DVO and just breached it for a second time. The breaches weren't major, and he says it was because he wasn't aware of the stipulations. Okay, but it worries me. It is slightly concerning. Apple, I appreciate that. How to help a male partner deal with a poor mental health. Push him to do social hobbies, work on his goals, healthy habits, health and fitness, and do ice baths as well. So maybe I should book on a call. I love him. He treats my kids so well, but the silent treatment. Yeah, there's usually a reason why a guy's doing silent treatment. It's usually because the woman's doing a lack of feminine communication, usually. But yeah, feel free to book on a call. Go to maddockcoaching.com, links in my profile, put your details in. I'll give you a free call. We'll have a chat. Goes for about 30 minutes, roughly. Lizzie, that's not good. No. Yeah. It needs to be 3 times a week, ideally. Music festival, good for a second date? Not really, no. I've been seeing my partner for 1 year and he's too scared to introduce me to his kids. That's a huge red flag. Thanks, Amber. Good job, Audrey. What is feminine communication? It's communicating in a certain way which makes a guy want to listen, so he doesn't shut down and is motivated to do what you want him to do, basically. How much of your past do you need to talk about? Almost none. Leave the past in the past. Talking about the past and bringing the past into the present is, it's almost a lose-lose situation. So almost never. Waits on me to be intimate postpartum. Is this okay? After you have a baby, it's going to be a couple months before you have a baby, before you have intimacy again. How long should you work on yourself before exploring something new? It depends where you're at in life. It can be hard to say. You should be trying to improve from the day you're born to the day you die. Rough answer. Now, that's different for each person. If you're a complete mess, then dating right now is probably not a good idea. When I start coaching someone, I usually coach them for about 2 months before they're ready to start dating, usually. But some people are faster. He messages me, when are you free? Laura, don't see it as a red flag. I want you to reply with something like, I'm free on Thursday night if you want to pick me up and we could go on a nice date. Something like that. Yeah, try to get the high value date locked in. How do you heal an anxious attachment style whilst in a relationship? By working on mindset. Okay. Ideally, what we need to do, my friend, we need to work on confidence, self-esteem, self-worth. Get rid of any overthinking, self-sabotaging, fears or insecurities so it can really get that mindset to a 10 out of 10. Laura, book in a call, buddy. Raz, good idea. A guy keeps asking me over to his house. Yeah, no, it's got to be a proper date. It's got to be a proper date, Linda. I really struggle to show love. How can I improve this? I really need to know what you're doing now. I need more information, ideally. Guys, you can all achieve a 10 out of 10. You can all achieve a 10 out of 10 now. We just got to do it the right way. You got to learn all these little things. You got to make some changes. Do I just not reply to his text or say that to him? Linda, booking a call so I can actually see what's happening in more detail. Yeah, links in my profile. Is it a red flag of a guy's 47 and single? No. Apple 3. 3, yeah. I'm very self-aware, but I'm struggling to break old habits. Okay. Yeah, pretty common. Feel free to book in a free call, Jess. We'll talk about your habits and I'll show you how to break them properly. Is watching adult content cheating? Not technically. Laura, good job booking in a call, my friend. I filled in the details. Awesome, Laura. I saw that, my friend. Look forward to chatting to you. After our live, Laura, I'll send you a text and we'll organize a time. Why do men ghost? Mainly because they don't like you, usually. New male partner is shy and waits for me to initiate intimacy. How do I get him to start? Be alluring, Marnie. More alluring. So allure him in more instead of being the initiator. Is a call with you? Yeah, 100%. My partner is super affectionate. Oops. But I'm neurodiverse and it's a little too much to deal with. How do I deal with this? Try to be a bit more busy, but also often what I see, if someone's affection level isn't as high and you start pulling away, then they chase more because they feel starved. What's the answer? Smother him. Kill him with kindness, smother him with kisses and stuff like that, and then it'll break that pattern and he won't feel starved. So he'll be less clingy, basically. Wife has medical reasons for lack of libido, but I'm struggling with it. What do I do? Is there anything she can do to improve her libido? Leanne, a little bit, yeah. Apple, what's your question, dude? Feel free to book in a call. I'll help you properly. Simon, she needs to keep trying things because, you know, if there's no intimacy in a relationship, eventually that relationship's just going to deteriorate and it's going to go terribly. Like it's a pretty big part of relationships. Any tips for dealing with pre-first date nerves? Yeah, so tell yourself you're excited. Tell yourself you can't wait to get in there and really, it's going to be really, really fun. Concentrate on having fun mainly. That's the important part. For those of you guys, I can see a few of you guys booking in calls. Be aware I only do about a handful of calls a day and that's it. Okay, I only have so much time. So if you want to book in a call, links in my profile, click that link, put your details in. I'll give you a free call. Everyone gets one. Maybe 3 or 4 spots left today. That's about it. Let's see. Take a shot before the date. Yeah, that is effective. All right, where are we? Is it important? How much should you spend on a ring? Have 10K prepared. Why is it I'm not attracting my ideal partner and upsetting men when I reject them? Gene, booking a call. We'll have a one-on-one chat, my friend. I'll show you how to do it, okay? Chantel, good job booking in a call. If I miss your question, guys, booking a call, that's the best way to do it. When should you move in with a partner? 6 months. Remy, good job booking in a call, buddy. Why do men stay in relationships they're unhappy in? Oh, they just want to try to make it work, ideally. Why do days like Valentine's Day typically make us reach out to an ex? Loneliness, basically. Was intimate in a 6-week relationship and he called it off saying he wasn't feeling it and there wasn't a spark. Took it a bit to my pride and ego. Yeah, not surprising, my friend. Yeah, definitely. You think 9 to 10 age gap a big deal? No, you can have a 10 out of 10 with that size age gap, 100%. Can you generally change men who are reserved and not in masculine energy? Yes. 25 male, 29-year-old female have children. Whose house do you move into? Ella, dating a guy who's 5 years younger than you and you have kids and he doesn't have kids and he's only 25, huge statistical risk in that, okay? Can you get that to a 10 out of 10? It's possible. Statistically, though, pretty bad, statistically. Yeah. Sarah, good job booking in a call, my friend. Leanne, good job booking in a call. How quickly from a dating app should you move to sharing your cell phone number? Oh, pretty fast, within the first day or two usually. Should a man buy a woman a birthday gift even though they've been only talking for 3 weeks? Yeah. Did I see I booked? I did, my friend. Are you in the UK? Chantel, is that right? Let's see. If I missed your question, guys, shoot me a message or book in a free call if you really need help. Awesome, Chantel. If your boyfriend followed a girl he talked to at a bar, what should I do? He shouldn't talk to girls at bars. He should decline the conversation, I suppose. Monica, that's fine. As long as you're not living with your ex, you can move on. Yep. How do I keep healthy personal life going while keeping a healthy relationship? Brooke, what do you mean healthy personal life? What does that mean? Hey, Big. You can buy my book, How to Achieve a 10 out of 10 Relationship. Just search it up on Amazon. It's probably the easiest way. Been on 5 dates with nothing but a kiss goodbye. It's not great, Claire. It's a bit of a red flag, definitely. Let's see. Brooke, it's even in a relationship, you still got to do your social hobbies, all the same stuff. Yeah. Grace, search it up on Spotify. Yeah. Your thoughts on posting on socials? Big deal? Yes, it is. It's important. Boyfriend told our friend he's going to propose in August, but still hasn't happened. Okay, you're a fair way past August. Have a talk to him about it. What if he doesn't post on socials? It's important that a guy shares the relationship on social media. If he doesn't share it on social media, he's basically advertising the exact opposite, which is saying that he's single, which is a red flag. Is it okay for him to live with an ex? Obviously not. I'm planning on adopting 2 kittens. Okay, do you believe in attachment styles? Most people use them as an excuse, Jody, for poor behavior. Okay, so if you feel like you have a certain attachment style, get rid of it. Become a healthy human who knows how to have hard conversations and a good mindset. Brittany, of course it wouldn't. Why would having a kitten make any difference to your dating life? It's such a strange question. Is 14-year age gap too large? It's probably about the maximum you want to do. It's still okay, but I wouldn't go much more. I've been told that men view women who own cats in a certain way. Brittany, that is like the epitome of overthinking. Well and truly. I have a black pen. Is that going to hurt my chance of achieving a 10 out of 10? What is wrong with you? What are you doing? If that's your thought pattern, you're in trouble. 100%. Because that is so insecure. That's just horrifically bad. All right. I don't know if she loves me. You can ask her. How to know if someone loves you? You just judge by their words and actions, ideally. Hi, Michelle. Is being in your feminine energy important after 20 years? It's fairly important all the time. Been together for over a year. Doesn't post me on social media, but shares his friends, etc. He needs to advertise the fact he's in a relationship with you. It's important. See you, Chantel. I'll text you, okay, buddy? Awesome, Michelle. I love that. Ask me your questions. Ask me your questions, guys. I'm here to help. I've decided not to date until my child is 18. What are your thoughts on that? What are my thoughts? My thoughts are you're wasting your time. You could be dead in 5 years and you're going to waste time. You can waste as much time as you want. I'm not going to date for 10 years. Who cares? Do what you want, but your life's not that long and all you're doing is wasting time. What do guys say you're bitter when you have a hard conversation and tell them why you left? Who cares? Robin, what your ex says, who cares? Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter what they think. Robin, who cares? Why do you care? Why do you care if your ex blames you? Who cares? Doesn't matter. Guys, you can all achieve a 10 out of 10 this year. You can all achieve a 10 out of 10. You just got to make some changes. You got to learn these stuff that I talk about so you can get on the right track. If you're really struggling and you really want to achieve a 10 out of 10 this year, but you're having trouble, book in a free call, okay? Go to my profile. In my profile, there's a link. It says maddockcoaching.com. Click that link, put your details in. I'll give you a free one-on-one call. We'll have a chat. I'll help you out. Madison, some different platforms, buddy. Thanks, Alexia. Why does my husband always make me make all the decisions? Because you guys aren't in your masculine and feminine energy properly. Yeah. Yeah, you slowly got to reverse that. So he makes all the decisions and you don't make any, ideally. Do you think two different religions can work? I do. I have seen that. I've seen it work before. It does have its challenges, but it's possible. It is possible. Recently sold my house and having been living at my partner's. However, I'm about to get my own place and worried about going from living together back to not and how that might affect the relationship. If a couple is living together and then they move apart and don't live together, the relationship almost always is completely destroyed and it's impossible to repair it. So I would take that into strong consideration. Lexi, my general rule is if you're not living with your ex, start dating. It's my general rule. In 25 days, 25 days in and 5 meetups acceptable to talk about deleting dating apps? Definitely. If I'm not blocked, does he still care? Oh, it's a bad question. It's a really bad question. Yep. Is it okay to stay close to the baby dad and date, or is it ick for guys? What do you think, buddy? Obviously, being close with your ex is going to be a huge turnoff. Do you think splitting rent is normal for my boyfriend and I are out of college and work towards our careers? You can if you want. Max broke up with me. We speak every day and he's now expressing regret. You shouldn't talk to your ex at all, buddy. If someone breaks up with you and you don't have a reason to talk to them, you don't have kids together, you should block and delete them and not talk to them again, ever. Not once. My sister was seeing a guy who introduced me to his friend. They didn't work out. Should I continue? You want to date your sister's ex? Not ideally, no. Can you repair a relationship after it's been hurt? Depends on the severity, but yeah, definitely. Partner has 2 kids from previous, and I have a 14-year-old. I'm 31, he's 34. Would love to have a child together, but my partner thinks it will be too expensive. Too expensive to have a child. Why does he think that? You guys should you got to do 2 things. You got to work on a financial plan together, okay? And then also try to get the relationship to a 10 out of 10. If you get it to a 10 out of 10, then you'll see faster progression. Is 2 weeks too long to text after matching to set up a date for the first time? It's okay. I prefer you do it faster. What's your book called again? How to Achieve a 10 out of 10 Relationship. Great book, guys. Pretty fast read. It's only about 50,000 words, so it's not a big book. My wife designed the cover, which I love. How to Achieve a 10 out of 10. Great book. Thousands of you guys have bought it, so that's really awesome. Dating after coming out of a domestic violence relationship, any advice? Yeah, I coach a lot of people in those circumstances. Usually I coach them for a good couple of months before they're ready, and also teach them how to have a 10 out of 10, not how not to fall in any old traps, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, very important. Feel free to book in a call if you need it, my friend. Guys, everyone gets one free call, probably about 2 spots left today. So if you want one of those calls, link in my profile. I'll give you a call, we'll have a chat. Lauren, here to help, buddy. Here to help. I know all this dating and relationship stuff, guys, can be quite frustrating. It can be challenging. It doesn't have to be, okay? You can learn how to do it properly, put in the right skills, learn how to do it. That's the key. Let's see. For DV, I linked over the deaf sport and then I'm in the same situation again. Good decision. Are you afraid to shave? It's a weird question. Am I being insensitive to my spouse when I leave because after 4 years of constant cheating, he says he's now the problem, blah, 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 blah. No, if someone cheats on you, it's over. And end it immediately is usually what I recommend. Is cutting off a co-parent bad advice and like toxic? If you're parenting with your ex, then obviously you can't block them. You only block your ex if you don't have kids with them and you don't need to. Hey, Jess. Have you seen a 10 out of 10 relationship long-term, not married, and neither party wants to be? Heaps. Yeah. I coach a lot of people in their 50s and 60s, right? Help them achieve a 10 out of 10, and they never want to get married. And they have a 10 out of 10, and it's amazing. I blocked him, so did my teenage kids. All right. Thanks, buddy. Opinions on long distance. I don't really recommend doing long distance. It's just too challenging on relationships. Find someone who you can see a decent amount so you can actually achieve something. I do a partner who has bad health. You can talk to them about ways to improve. It depends what it is. Any advice on no contact with a co-parent? No, you have to communicate with the person that you have kids with. It's not optional, Courtney. Obviously. Hey, Axton. So you'd book in a call, we'll have a chat, and I can sort of see what help you need. So then we can sort of make a call from there. What if it's long distance comes out every month? Once a month's not enough to build a foundation of a 10 out of 10. You got to see each other more than once a month. I said to my partner, it's okay if you don't have the ring. Should you ask me and he won't? Any advice? He needs to get the ring. He needs to propose properly. Give him a bit of a timeline. Say, we have to get engaged within the next 3 months. We have to. Put a bit of pressure on a little bit. Brooke, good job booking in a call, my friend. If you want to book in a call like Brooke, guys, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a free call. We'll have a chat, and I'll help you out. Yeah, Georgia. You need to put a bit more pressure on, and then if he still doesn't do it, just end it. Like, this is, how long are you going to wait? You know what I mean? Can't wait forever. Thoughts on dividing household tasks? Good. It's about managing expectations, so you got to communicate it well. When's too soon to say I love you? I usually recommend about 8 weeks. Advice on intimacy issues. It's been 5 months. What's the issue, Zara? Speaking to a guy for 2 months and it's been on 4 dates. Didn't even say happy Valentine's Day to me. That's not good. Zara, did you book on a call just before, my friend? I didn't recognize the phone number looked weird. My boyfriend wants me to quit my job. Should I? And be a stay-at-home wife kind of a thing? Why not if it's a 10 out of 10, yeah. Let's see. Struggling with him being cheap. Dinner feels uncomfortable to order. It's not good. Yeah. Lucy, booking a call, buddy. Robin, that's terrible advice. And it's fear and negative based. Horrendous. Where's your sense of love and relationships? Jeez, very bitter and cynical there. Let's see. He said I love you on the 4th date. Should I be worried? No. Booking a call if you need help, guys. I know a lot of you guys do need real help. Okay. Alex, don't worry about that, my friend. After how many days should be exclusive? I think I found my ideal partner around 3. Robin, you chose the wrong guy and you didn't set yourself up properly and he didn't help you out. Okay? Putting that blanket advice on everyone not to trust any man ever. It's just terrible. It's just terrible advice, and it's just a bad idea, basically. My sister has been dating a guy for over a year, but he doesn't post her on social media. Thoughts? Him posting her on social media is really important. Yeah. That was well said. You give me so much hope. You can achieve a 10 out of 10. You can all achieve a 10 out of 10, 100%. Holly, that's grounds for breaking up, buddy. Let's see. Ask me your questions, guys. If any of you are really struggling or you're really having struggles achieving what you want to achieve this year, book in a free call. Links in my profile. Click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a free call. We'll have a chat. Why is social media posting important? If you don't advertise you're in a relationship, by default, you're advertising the opposite. Holly, the relationship's over, buddy. When to know if he's right for me? It'll feel pretty great pretty fast. Waitress and bartending during a day shift. I'm off at 6. All right. Don't put up with too much garbage, guys. Don't put up with too much garbage. If you want to achieve a 10 out of 10, you got to be pretty You got to be pretty harsh. You got to be pretty on the point, yeah? Is it time for me to move? Yep. Let's see. Thanks, Trish. Got trust issues. New husband works on rigs. He treats me amazing. How do I... Okay. If the relationship's amazing and you just have a mindset which is causing you trouble, book in a free call. I'll help you out one-on-one and we'll have a chat about it, and I'll give you some skills to get this mindset to a 10 out of 10 so it doesn't sabotage the relationship, okay? Links in my profile here. Is it a bad sign if you say I love you to a guy after 3 months and he doesn't say it back? Yes, it's a very big red flag. Definitely. How soon after divorce do you think a person can start to date in a healthy way? Short term. Usually a couple of months. It usually doesn't take that long. Hey, buddy. Can I book on a call or live in the UK? Yeah, of course. I coach heaps of people in the UK. Yep. If I miss your question, guys, feel free to book on a call. Let's see. Last few questions, guys. I'm here to help. I want to see all you in 10 out of 10s. You can all achieve it. You just got to do it the right way. Is it okay for husband to tell my husband my feelings? Yeah, but you got to do it the right way. Shamar, I don't know what you mean. What's your advice for a fiance that keeps liking and following girls on Instagram? Tell him which ones you want him to block, and he should block them. You just got to say it. And if you say, hey, I don't like that girl, can you block and delete her? He should say, yeah, sure, no worries. I had a touch from my daughter who suffered. It's gonna be hard, Ash. It is gonna be hard. You got to give yourself lots of reassurance. Should I read your book before I schedule a call? Some people do. Some people get my book, read half of it, and then they book on a call. Some people just book on a call. Depends what sort of person you are, I guess. Both are good. What's the correct way to tell him? Using feminine communication. It's not a 5-minute. I can't teach you everything about feminine communication in 5 minutes. You'll have to book in a call for me to show you how to do that one properly. Asked him to block and delete a girl, and he said he did, but he didn't. Tell him again. Are nights out healthy for a relationship? No. One of the things I teach controversially is you shouldn't go out at night without your partner. Controversially. Natasha, good job booking in a call, my friend. Look forward to chatting to you. If you want to book in a free call like Natasha, guys, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a free one-on-one call. We'll have a chat. Free call goes for about 30 minutes. I'll try to help you out the best I can. Thoughts on keeping friends list not visible? Bad. Best app in your opinion for dating? Tinder or Hinge, Jess, ideally. Yeah. That's my favorites at the moment. I know a lot of people have a lot of negative thoughts around Tinder, but honestly, I've helped more people achieve a 10 out of 10 on Tinder than anywhere else. Is it going to have resentment for my partner after he threatened custody of our child if we split? It's not a great thing. It's not great. You guys should work on getting this to a 10 out of 10. Why no Bumble? Bumble's okay. It's probably third or fourth on my list. Tips for spicing up the bedroom. Paprika, maybe? Can this live be rewatched? I don't think so, Axton. Yeah. But look, book in a call, buddy. We'll have a chat. Last few questions, guys, then I'm out of time. How long for a first date should we ask you out on a second one? About a week. Do you have tips for being in your feminine energy or attract a masculine provider? I do. One of the main things I teach. If you really want to do that, book in a free call. We'll have a chat. Okay? How do I tell our parents politely not to give us solicited advice for our marriage and future kids? It's challenging. It is. If someone tells you something, your parents tell you, hey, this is what you should do, say thanks. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it my way. If you say that sentence, then they won't give you any advice anymore. They'll also think you're being rude, but they'll get the point pretty fast. Keeps texting, doesn't ask for a second date. Should I say something or just stop texting? You can say, Joe, hey, I love talking to you. When are you going to ask me on another date? And see what he says. That's about all you can say. And if he still doesn't come back with anything good, just you're wasting your time. Is it possible to meet someone not on dating apps? It's possible, but very unlikely. What if he asked me on a first date, if you do 50-50 split? Say, no, not usually. I love a very chivalrous, masculine type guy. And I bet you he'll pay. And he'll feel good about it too. My lack of confidence is a big issue to my husband. How can I work through this? Yeah, it is challenging, Danielle. We got to work on confidence, self-esteem, self-worth. It is a challenge, 100%. First date, he was oversharing about the past, red flag, definitely. Do you think we should always have a bit of physical attraction before matching with someone? Yep, definitely. All right, guys, I'm out of time. If any of you guys want help achieving a 10 out of 10 or you want to achieve a 10 out of 10 this year, you can all achieve a 10 out of 10 relationship this year. You all can do it. If you want help doing it, book in a free call. Go to my profile, click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a free one-on-one call. We'll have a chat. I'll help you out. I'll help you achieve a 10 out of 10. We'll do it right.